All right, welcome back, everybody. 7 Minutes for Seniors. Chris Wilson here with Bob and Sue Bowles from Ace Handyman Services. We just finished talking about snakes, and
Okay.
now we're gonna talk a little bit about the future. I'm a very introspective person. I try to end every day with looking at how tomorrow is going to be, right? Forecasting instead of being surprised by things. So, first of all, who would you guys want to meet, both personally and professionally? Is there somebody like that you're just itching, dying to meet?
Not necessarily. I already met her.
Okay.
Aw.
I get points for that, right?
There's gonna be music. There's gonna be music playing in the background of that little. Not celebrities, not sports heroes.
Not used to, but not so much anymore.
Yeah, it's weird.
Kind of realize
Yeah.
that we're all just people, just trying
Yeah.
to like get along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
nobody personally or professionally,
Yeah.
nobody professionally that you could meet that could further your business or anything. Somebody in Jacksonville that can help you.
I'm sure there are out there.
All those builders out there,
Yeah.
yes, because we can help you with all those things that you guys don't want
We
to
can
get.
help you with the punch lists.
That
There you
really-
go.
That finished punch list. We're in, we're out, and you guys are moving on to do the big stuff. We can come in and do the small stuff.
There you go. All those house builders out there,
Yes, yes,
dream finders. We're looking at you.
yes. We
Yeah.
can definitely help you.
Awesome. Okay. See, there we go.
Yeah.
That was kind of what I was getting at,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Kind of like your ask when you're in BNI, like who's your
Oh yeah.
who's your person, right? Okay. So now, forecasting. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Yourself and your business, you guys together.
Well, we have 4 territories here in Jacksonville, so we have a ton of development still to do.
Mhm.
So it'll probably take about 5 years to get it fully developed, at least to the point where we're comfortable with it.
Are those territories by zip code or county or what are?
They're by zip code, but they're
Okay.
clustered.
Yeah.
So ultimately, we have about 300,000 households.
Oh, wow.
We have most of Duval, all of Nassau, and all of Clay.
Okay.
And if we want to go further, we can.
Yeah.
To the side.
Further west.
Yeah, we can go further west.
Okay.
We can't cross the border, and we've got guys scattered all over. Right now, most of our crew lives on the other side of the river. So
Yeah.
we're trying to grow Clay so they don't have to drive so far.
I'm one of those people who lives on the other side of the river.
A left sider.
Right.
Yeah. The others.
I do want to say that there is we have a sister office that it's not related. It's related to us because it is the Ace Handyman Services, but St. Augustine also has an Ace Handyman Services, and they cover everything that we don't cover in Duval. They cover St. Augustine all the way down to Palm Coast.
Mhm.
So the
And
whole East Coast is covered.
Yep. Kurt and Luther down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Good folks.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
Absolutely.
Good friends.
Absolutely. We've gotten a couple of referrals from down there. I think Luther, just keyed in on something, so I've had a couple of opportunities with them
Awesome.
as well.
Yeah,
So,
Luther's great.
yeah, this is working really well. Hopefully people are calling you after they get their assessments and, getting the work done, not waiting for the kids to
Right.
show up
Yep.
to install whatever.
Right.
Right.
Ideally, it would be great if we had, if our craftsmen lived, like 1 or 2 in each county, so that they didn't have to.
Right.
Be all over the place.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
busier we get, the easier it gets to
Yeah.
keep them
Well,
from having to
thankfully,
drive
there's
all
no
over.
there's no more rivers in Jacksonville. There's only the one river, right? If there was, it just seems like if people have to cross water, they're not doing it.
Right.
Yeah.
Especially
That's
here.
true,
Yeah.
Right?
Especially here.
Wait, I have to drive over a bridge? No.
People on
It's
the
fine.
beaches never cross the ditch. The
Yeah.
people on the other side of the river never come over here.
Yeah.
And, for me moving here, it's funny because I spent a lot of time here because my parents were from here, and I
Okay.
was here taking care of them when they were in various stages of life, and I really didn't realize how little I had spent going over the bridges.
Mhm.
I basically went to Mandarin and then went to the hospital or this hospital or that hospital.
Yeah.
And there's Jacksonville's so diverse, and it's just such a.
I think that's what I like
interesting
That's what I like the
town.
most about it. Is the diversity in architecture,
Well, the
diversity
history
of people.
is
Yeah.
really interesting. If you haven't delved into the history here, it's and if you look at the architecture and how it starts from say,
The urban core.
Springfield and
Yeah.
then on out, and
Yeah.
it is so interesting. I
You have
went
all
to
the
a
30s and 40s stuff, and then you have the mid-century modern.
yes, it just keeps
Yeah.
going and expanding. It's so interesting.
Yeah.
It must have been a really interesting time, 150 years ago. Just
Before it burned down.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
Which apparently we have the bricks on our house are apparently from one of
may have been, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
apparently one of the buildings downtown.
I know the
was
building
destroyed.
where my wife's studio was there before the
Mhm.
fire, and it's still there.
Okay.
You know, so
But and I'm just going to say this, and this is not a question that you're asking, but I think I'm really excited about Jacksonville and the future of Jacksonville and all that's happening in Jacksonville. I
Mhm.
mean, I have seen over the last 30 years just
Tremendous growth.
tremendous growth, improvement, things that they said they were going to that they said that they were going to start happening, in 2000 are just now
yeah,
finally getting started, and you're starting
exactly.
to see the light. And the people of Jacksonville are just so kind and
Mhm.
wonderful. Very, very. It is like it's a little bit of Georgia.
Yeah,
Here, but
yeah.
I think people are great. It's a great place to live in Florida.
You know, it's not nice when they say "bless your heart," right?
Yeah.
We've learned
It's like no, I have a Disney one of those too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Have a magical day.
So
Have a magical day. Is that?
have a magical day?
Yes.
Is that really?
Yeah. It's
Oh.
a long.
I've
It's a
heard
long.
that.
So if
You
you're-
might want to cut that.
So if you're in Disney, oh, is it really bad? Is it
it's
like
a long bless? It's along the lines of bless your heart.
okay? Well,
Or
whatever.
can be.
Yeah.
So if you're in Disney and somebody says have a
Or if
I
you're
think you
giving
gotta
somebody
check
in
their
Disney a
attitude.
hard time, and it'll be like, "Have a magical day, sir."
yeah, if you say it with that smile, yeah, absolutely. I know where you're getting at. So where are you guys in 10 years? Okay, so now you've
that's a
filled
big one.
everything.
We don't know. We're trying to decide if we want to stay here, we want to go back to Asia, or wherever we want to go.
So when we bought the franchise, we thought we'd have a 5-year, 10-year plan. So
That's all out the window now.
that's
Yeah.
yeah. We'll see. I don't
Yeah, I don't know. Love
I don't
Jacks
know.
may stay. Who knows?
Wow, that's cool.
Hard
That's
to say.
cool.
Although it might be a few months here and a few months there and a few months there. I mean,
There's nothing wrong with
or
that
we
either.
might just still be running the business. So
We'd be in here calling you for help because we have to modify the office so that we can get
Oh,
around
Make
it.
the bathroom
I'm
accessible.
leaving my
Exactly.
house because I'm getting old and decrepit. Can't travel.
Awesome. Well, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for being on 7 Minutes for Seniors. I think the first